What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, it is finally a beautiful day. It's really windy, but guys, the sun's out. It is finally stopped raining for the time being. So I decided to get the car out and take you guys along with me. And I've been driving the car a little bit and having some fun in it. The F1 tires, it's about 52 degrees, and the F1 tires, let's just see it, they want to grab. Nope. I bet that whine though, whew, that whine. We're only pushing about I see 9 to 10 pounds. So that's all we're pushing. These F1 tires, maybe I'll get a little heat in them when we get to go again. But yeah, they don't like to grab right now. But guys, the car is absolutely blast. That was just a second gear roll on, and had you seen it, it got a little hairy there for a second. But it's an absolute blast to drive, guys. You know, I was out of the manual for a while. You know, don't get me wrong, the autos are fun. But, you know, anybody's driven a manual car, you don't even have to have a lot of power in a manual car just to have a blast. It's just fun. One thing I did miss that, you know, about the manual, even when I had an auto, I would tell people this, is that I missed being in the gear I want to when I want to, and not having to put it down in the select shift and paddle shift down, you know, through the gears to get to that gear. You can just grab a hold of it. If you're in 5th gear, grab a hold of it, stick it in 3rd or 2nd, and take off. That's just an extra bonus of having a manual car. Now, I've grown to love both. I love my automatics and I love my manuals. You know, while I will tell you this, I don't want this video to get a manual auto debate, because guys, that's not what it's all about. As you know, I love my autos, and as you know, I love manuals. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the 500. But you know, out of being out of a manual for a while and being back in a manual, guys, it's just so much fun to drive. And you just, you know, it's a blast, guys. It's a blast to drive. This car is, as I've said in the other videos, this was one of my bucket list cars to have. And yeah, no regrets at all. No regrets at all. One thing I want to talk about though, I say guys a lot, and when I say guys, I don't want anyone to think that I'm aiming it toward males. It's just a figure of speech. And then that Supercharger whine, God, I love it. One thing I missed about the 17 is there wasn't a lot of Supercharger whine. Now, it's not really a big deal because, I mean, it's just whine, right? As long as the car is powerful, that's what matters. But it's just that intoxicating sound. It's one thing when I got rid of my 03 Cobra that I missed the most, is that whine. I know, it's not really that big of a deal, but it is for me because it's just, man, it's, I love it. It's like being in a more refined 03 Cobra is what this car is really like. Now, don't get me wrong, the 03 Cobra is a legend. It'll never be replaced as far as that. The legend status in the 03 Cobra is just up there because of what it is. But the GT500 is, man, I'm loving it. If you've never been in one, never driven one, if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. You don't have to have, this car has 550 horsepower, 510 foot-pound of torque. And it's not the fastest thing out there. I'm not even gonna, you know, tell you it is, because it's not. But it is an absolute blast to drive, and it is still stock. We are still on the stock pulley, and this car is no slouch. So, pulley down, switch blowers. I mean, you got so many things you can do to these 500s to wake them up. And they are absolute beast when you do that. So the potential is there. And I've been asked, you know, why didn't I buy this car? Why didn't I buy that car? And it just boils down to, this was one of my bucket list cars that I've always wanted to own. I've got to ask, why not a 13 or 14 GT500? And the simple answer is that I did a lot of research. I did a lot of listening to what people had to say, especially some tuners, to what a few tuners had to say about it. And they all recommend that if you're going to go out and spend the money and you aim to have fun with the car, you're going to build the car up, to go ahead and get 11 and 12, because you're going to spend that money for the 13 and 14, I mean, you're looking $10,000 to $15,000 more, depending, for a 13 and 14 over an 11 and 12. And they both have the same potential, and for what I want. And you know, you put 10 to 15 grand in 11 or 12, and you've got a beast. I mean, you know, the VMP 265 is only 4 grand. You put the 265 on it, you put a booster pump on it, put a drive shaft in and a clutch to handle it, and you're ready to rock and roll. I mean, it's an absolute beast. And you know, with all that in it, you're still probably under 10 grand. I know since I made the last video, some of you have said that the Boss 302 mid pipe with the Sidex exhaust, I said it's not really that loud, and y'all have told me that there are like a restrictor, like a plate in there restricts the sound. So sometime here soon, I'm going to take that out before I pull it off. I have pretty much decided that I'm 90% sure I'm going to take it off when I do the H-pipe, aftermarket H-pipe on it. So, because I would have to cut that aftermarket H-pipe and put that in, and I'm not really wanting to do that, so it probably will come off. I might keep it just in case down the road I want to put it on another S197 or play with it back on this. I'm not sure, but and I might sell it, so who knows. But before I do that, I do want to take the plates out just to see the difference. And when I do that, I'm gonna put the camera down beside the car. I'm gonna give it a little rev, and I'm gonna put the camera down beside the car with them off and give it a little rev and give like a comparison between the two. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. I'll have to look on YouTube and see if anybody's ever done that. But if not, I'm gonna do it. And, all right, we've been driving this thing for a while, so we're gonna see how good the F1 tires will actually grab a hose. So we're just gonna roll into it. Still no go. Man, but it's a blast to drive. God, this thing, once it gets enough RPMs, it will just let loose. Oh my Lord. If you enjoyed this video, before I go, guys, we are at over 2,600 subscribers. I want to thank all of my subscribers, my old subscribers, my new subscribers, everyone. Thanks for all the thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for all the positive comments. And guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Y'all make it worthwhile for me to do these videos when y'all come on there and comment and y'all enjoy my videos. It makes it worthwhile to do this kind of stuff, guys. And I'm looking forward to growing the channel more and having a lot more fun and interacting with you, everyone. All right, real quick, we do have a live stream on, be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time this Thursday, February 28th. We're going to have a live stream, guys. It'll be me and Foxcast. Come hang out with us. We'll answer your questions, interact with you guys, because I absolutely love doing the live shows. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to do it, but now that I'm back and everything's going great, we're going to start back to live shows. I'm going to try to do every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's something I enjoy, guys. I enjoy interacting with you guys, so we're going to keep that up. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.